And now, your ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with Chief Meteorologist Jeff Denoyer.
Before I go into the weather, I'd like to thank everybody for the beautiful pictures of the total lunar eclipse last night. Thank you for sharing them with me. Whether you got to see it as it first started or you got to see it during the peak or at the end, had a little bit of everything from you all, and I could actually put the pictures together and do the entire phase. If you couldn't see it, obviously that means you had some fog and some clouds. Right now we have a little bit in the way of some cloud cover moving into Providence right now. I want to talk about something too, totally separate from the rain that we're tracking to the west. Astronomical high tides tonight, winds out of the south, and it's just pushing that water north. Coastal flood statement for the areas closer to the coast in and around the bay. If you live in a community right along the water, you could have a little splash over and some nuisance flooding here during your times of high tide during the overnight. Has nothing to do with the rainfall and the frontal boundary that's moving into our area during the overnight hours. Sea breezes out of the south, once again, low 60s coast, 70s to near 80 north. This map should look very similar to you for the past 5 days. The temperatures have been like that, where we've had a persistent sea breeze each and every afternoon at the coast. Right now, just a little cloudy for parts of the area. Some sun still hanging on for southeastern Mass. We did have a little spot shower in northwest Rhode Island around 1 o'clock. That's been about it so far. But some showers, and this obviously looks pretty impressive. A line of storms extending from Albany, New York, down into areas of northwest Bergen County and New Jersey. This will start to swing east, but as it does, it's like a train going up a hill. It kind of loses its steam a bit, and by the time it gets to us, it's mainly just some showers. Could there be a rumble of thunder? Yes. Could there be a brief downpour? Yes, but nothing like what it is right now. This is the frontal boundary that will help swing that line through. And the front will do a couple things. It'll bring the chance of rain tonight. It'll also turn the winds westerly tomorrow, and that little bit of humidity that we have with some drier air to the west, and we'll take that humidity and push it right on out of here. It never was really all that high, but you did notice it, and you won't notice it tomorrow. So hour by hour tonight, some rain comes in for the evening, some rumbles of thunder, and it shuts down by about midnight. I think most of the night itself, once you get past midnight, will be dry, just some areas of fog, and most of the fog will dissipate by morning. So not part of the morning commute tomorrow. In fact, by the time you wake up tomorrow, it'll be beautiful. Sunny, breezy out of the west. Equal opportunity day with a westerly wind, not southerly wind. Everybody will have a chance to get into the 70s, and even Newport, even though there's a 69 there, I think you'll come really close to 70. For areas in southeastern Mass, sunny, breezy, and a beautiful day. Temperatures 70s, a few 60s for Cape Cod and the islands, but overall, a really nice day, lower humidity and feeling good. Hour by hour, lots of sun, passing clouds in the afternoon, but overall, it turns out to be a nice day. And once we get past this rain tonight, for those of you who like to garden and want to make sure you keep your grass green, get the hose and get the watering can ready, because this is the last rain we have for quite some time. Certainly not going to help us with the pollen either. High for pretty much the rest of the week. You expect that this time of year that you'll probably be sneezing with some high pollen counts. So Futurecast, here comes the rain. As it moves east, you see how it breaks up and fizzles apart. Still some showers and still could be a rumble of thunder, but nothing compared to what it's going to be like for areas in western Connecticut where they could have some stronger winds and some large hail. As the storm continues, or the storms weaken and continue to move east, just some light showers come to an end about midnight. We get up tomorrow morning and there's all that sunshine looking good. And then pretty boring in terms of sky conditions and tracking anything Tuesday and Wednesday, except just beautiful weather. The combination of sunshine, 70s, low humidity, and everybody has the same temperatures, looking pretty good. By the end of the week, though, a little spot shower Wednesday night, tracking some humidity and more in the way of some heat by the weekend. 70s become 80s before we drop it back into the 70s for early next week, with temperatures mid-70s on Monday. Olivia.
Thank you, Jeff. And still to come on First at 4, Rhode Island man leading police